We've had spotty showers since about 7 a.m. here in D.C., and the radar indicates it's going to continue, but nothing to stop football from happening at FedEx Field. The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up with the Houston Texans. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. Let's go, boys, bring it up. Watson on first down. Flushed out right. Open is Powell. That's complete. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Faking the give. Now Watson. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag ragged zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
14's the mic. 14's the mic.
Come to our world. We want it. Come.
Hey, for Chase Edmonds. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Check. Fresno.
From the 38, Watson. And this one complete to Smith. Just a gain of a couple there. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Watson on play action. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Watch the ship.
Edmonds will get the handoff here on the option. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Don't let him breathe.
26.
Watson now to throw.
Don't let him breathe, defense.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. It's caught left side by Cooks. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Fourth down, off goes Watson. On comes Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And it's now 3-0 Texans. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. First and 10.
3 down. Hey, check.
First carry here for Kananga. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special runs in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Guys, it's our time. Here we go, O. Here we go, O. One's the mic. Watch one. Watch one.
Guys, 4 down.
Shift. Hey, alert 3.
14.
Play action. Now Wilson.
Crunch.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
Boy, fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. So now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Tighten up. Switch.
They go play action with Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. A huge play there for Washington.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they put field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Check.
First down, they'll run with the one. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
On the give is Nwangu. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Here we go, O. One's the mic. Watch one.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
18.
Under crunch. Check hot route. Hot.
Here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And Washington has taken the lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Turn Tremont Smith. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Let's go, bring it
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their drive last time stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a...
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
24, 59, 59. Deuce. Watch the edge.
Hey, 59.
Joker. Check 31.
Watson being chased out left. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Gets into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Let's go. Check 13.
He's coming. Double up.
Check smash.
Give running right, Nwangu. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Right. 315.
Hey, let's calm down.
Far left.
There's Wilson.
Check curls. Shit.
Eluding the pressure right.
Hey, watch it.
Watkins diving. He's got it.
When you're playing of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle them without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Here we go, Shaq. Panther 60.
Watch one. I know it.
Nwangu going to get it on the counter. And some space here. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Washington. Kenny Nwangu, his 14th touchdown now of the year. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, are almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Now the crease here as he's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers.
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Check 43.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Looking deep downfield. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big play that time through the air. 39 yards.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field. Pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job on the offensive line. The route well run, and the football right on the money.
And he gets us inside the 10.
Hey, Mike, 20.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
Set. 18. I got one.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Bandit. Check 3. You go tight. You got tight right there.
Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal.
I can't believe they even let you play.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Texans draw a bit closer. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead is down to 4.
Washington 14, Texans 10.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Friday.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Hey.
Tighten up.
Under 10. 10.
Alert flare.
12.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
Come on, D. Check the back.
Zebra.
Jam. Slam.
12.
They go play action now. Wilson He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come back and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Front left, front left. 51's gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. He don't want it.
Show an A. Show an A.
Play action. It's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And now a fair catch called for. He'll indeed take it at about the 6-yard line. Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down. 31, 24.
All day, baby, all day.
Check your hot read.
Switch it. 59.
Switch it. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Switch, switch.
A final shot before the break. Watson. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. So we've reached halftime here in our nation's capital with the Washington football team on top. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go, let's go.
Let's go, D.
Hey, check 24.
Give left side here for Badu. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The UCLA product, Kenny Young, has the tackle.
That's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here it comes, here it comes.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Watch twist. Good job right there, good job right there. 51's the mic, 51's the mic. Gun, gun, gun.
Man out.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Flush to his right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Well, he does say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt, and he missed it. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Let's go.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. You add in a downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
Two sides to every coin. This is the bad side of missing the 58-yarder. Now they start at the 48.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Check, 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 check.
Now first down throw, Watson. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
On second down, here's Watson. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Gonna need something special here on third and long. After that sack, goes Watson having his arsenal.
Check 52. Switch. Check 4.
Back to throw. Watson flushed out right. And he's going to go down again. Chase Young. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense. They feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the last time that they were on the field, it was demoralizing. This field goal, you always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go for the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did. I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Mike 51. I'll get him.
Hurk. Right there. Hurk.
Watch out. Kill.
Street.
Kill.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
Alert. One's the mic. Watch one. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Hey, 0.
Friday.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
I'm coming after you.
And Ingram hauls it in. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
It all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's fourth down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Hey, defense, let's go.
Rush in. Rush in.
Go check. Go check.
Hand off right side to Wangu. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 79 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. It seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, he fooled them with the inside run.
And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Handoff here to Nwangu. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there in 2nd and 11. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Another run now for Nwangu. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. They get 9 yards back on the run there. They're left with a much more valuable 3rd and 2. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Turnovers. Get that ball. Get that ball. Wide. Get wide. Alert 3.
They'll run. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th. They'll run for it. It's Nwangu. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shot on your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball to their territory. Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 59. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Throwing again is Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And got his man complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Now following sack. They'll come up here on a second down and 12. Off of play action, it's Watson.
It's just me and you. It's just me and
He'll
you.
go out to the flat for Edmonds. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he is going to have a Texans first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3 early, but the mark shows first down. Flush to his right. He gets it to Cooks. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Mike 20. Hey, here we go.
Hey, 31. Hey, 59.
Hey, watch the ship. Check. Lucky.
Watch the 6.
To the air yet again, Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Cooks with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.